front where you can see best.
We would see that.
Come. This is like, you can see the best here. You can hear everything I say. Yeah, like when you're in front, it's always sharp, you hear the best. And you, yeah, no one's blocking you. Oh, let me share this. It's going to be a nice, juicy one today. Like a little bit movie.
A little bit not juicy.
A little bit worky, but fun. A little bit of practice. Alright. You guys can sit down. Start trying to chill a little bit. Do you all have blocks? You don't need blocks, but if you have them, it might help. Pops, do you have blocks?
Obvious.
Blocks will help with just some of the shapes we're doing if you want to try them out, but you don't need blocks. We didn't have blocks this morning with mine. Christy, don't you have blocks? Oh, you do. Is this everyone? Can we start? Goy, Meg said she's a bit late, but she's... Oh, Meg's right there. She's not even late. Alright. I hope the audio is fine. Okay, so just close your eyes, find a nice, comfortable seat. Take a few moments to just come out of your day. You're here at yoga now, so it's for an hour, you're just going to do you. Going to move a little bit, and breathe a little bit. So just start trying to relax your shoulders down. Pull your shoulders a little bit back and down. And then push your hip bones down, sit nice and tall, chest a little forward. And then just breathe in and out, take a few moments. Breathing into your stomach and chest, and then out, chest, stomach. Don't overthink it, just breathe from your lower belly. And then side out. Just listen to the rain. Listen to everyone's breathing. So you can keep your eyes closed. We're just going to go do a bit of Ujjayi breathing. So try and breathe in as if you're constricting your throat. So it's almost like it sounds like a like that type of a feeling, like you're Darth Vader whispering. But then keep your nose, your mouth closed and breathe through your nose. So the same idea, so breathing in. You'll feel you can control it really slowly. And then same out, as if you're trying to go with your breath and fog the window. So breathing in again. And then keeping your mouth closed, fogging the window, but pushing the air out your nose. So just keep it going out. You'll hear that whisper sound in your throat. So breathing in, out. When your heart rate climbs during yoga, this is a great way to relax. It also gives you a lot of power when you have to push hard. So breathing in and out. So try keep this breath going throughout your yoga practice. It will grow with you and you'll start to do it a bit different. So when you're ready, breathe your arms up above your head. And then falling down to your right side, put your hand on the floor. Left hand reaching over, drop your head to your shoulder. See if you can slightly adjust, see if you can stretch a bit deeper. Relax a bit further. And then we go over, float, feel the float, put your hand down. Set up for your twist or your side bend. Breathe. coming up, hands meet at the top. We twist to our right, so twisting back, right hand behind you, left hand on your knee, nice and tall. Gently breathe in, and then exhale, twist a little bit, don't overdo it, just warm up. And opposite side, so relaxing, swap your sides, knee behind you, sit nice and tall, breathe in, breathe out, slowly melt into the twist. Coming forward, hands meet at the top. Move your legs forward and in, so the more straight you can get them, the better. And then fold down. You'll feel it more in your hips if your legs are like this. Drop your head, round your back, just relax. Coming up. I want you to swap your legs. We're just going to do shoulders, so fingers on your shoulders, sit nice and tall. Rotate backwards. Try and really reach far back. The forward is just normal, but the back, try and work those shoulder blades. Concentrate on really opening up. Try and link it to a breath in at the back and then down and out. Concentrate on how it feels rather than how it looks. Go forward a few times. All right, arms up. Fold forward again, so bring your knees inwards. Fold forward. Relax into your hips. Shift your legs around if you feel like they could benefit from a little adjustment. Breathe, enjoy. All right, coming up and do a seated sequence. So put your legs together, walk straight, and then tuck your right one in for seated tree. Breathe forward fold, so breathe up. Suck your stomach in, shift forward with your hips, and then roll down to grab something. Foot, ankle, back of your knee, either's fine. All right, coming up, turn towards the knee that's bent, hand behind your bum, lifting up to the wild thing, back bend, enjoy, hang your head, rotate your shoulders a little bit, breathe into your stomach. All right, slowly coming down. All right, your left hand is going to go on the inside of your knee. Right hand's going to go over, and then you can use this arm by your knee to twist yourself for a bit of a side bend. Feel it in your right hip. And coming up, you're going to take this knee that's on the floor, just put it kind of, I like it to the side of my mat, you can bring it in. And then I want you to take your right hand on the inside of your knee, rotate your shoulder, and see if you can wrap this hand around your knee or your ankle. Your other hand is supposed to reach around your back and grab that hand if you can. Otherwise, grab your pants, grab your shirt. What you want to do is now pull away from that knee towards the opposite side and twist. So it's quite an active twist. Just experience the shape. We do this one in Ashtanga. Nice. Now let go of your leg. Let your arms out and then opposite side. Yeah, wrap around. Nice, twisting backwards again. A few deep breaths. And we come back forward, we swap sides. So first tree. Arms up, breathe in. Belly button towards that foot, suck it in.
Tilt forward and then fold, grabbing your foot or an ankle, your knee, whatever you can reach. All right, coming back, turn towards the bent knee, left hand behind you, right hand up, roll onto your knee, wild thing. Hang your head, hang your arm back, push your hips up and forward. Try and enjoy the space. I know it's uncomfortable. Return to the breathing I showed you in the beginning. All right, coming down real slow. Right hand by your right knee. Left hand over for a side twist. You can push into that knee with your elbow. Breathe. And then we come up. The leg that's on the floor, let's put it out the side. Experiment where you want to put it. Hand on the inside. Rotate the shoulder, reaching around your knee. See if you can grab the back of your pants or your shirt. Good. And then twist around to the opposite side. And it's uncomfortable. You'll see once you can grab your fingers, it's going to feel nice. All right, and then letting go of your arms. Swap sides. Right hand around the left knee. Left hand behind you. Sit nice and tall. Breathe in. Twist on your exhale. You should be able to go quite deep on this twist. All right, coming back forward. If you want to try this with blocks, you can. All right, firstly, sitting with your hands on the floor, feet in. We're going to just do a reverse table. So lifting your hips up. Don't lift them too high. Kind of just have them up. Mostly feel it in your shoulder blades, pushing the floor with your wrists. And then it's about feeling comfortable in this weird space. So you can control your uncomfort with your breathing. You're trying to make these uncomfortable poses look super easy. All right, coming down. Just put your bum on the floor, arms go up. Forward fold. Just for a moment. All right, coming back again. If you want to use the blocks for this exercise, you can try it. Otherwise, the floor works quite well. What's nice about the blocks is grab across it like this. Then you can kind of like, if you're leaning backwards, hold it. So give it a go. But otherwise, up, feet, like you were just doing a reverse table. We're going to lift up. The blocks will give you a bit of height for you to go through. Come back and through. Push your body forward, counterbalance. Go forward. Work them abs. Work them shoulders. Push. We'll do 5. This is 2. Breathe in at the top. Back. Out. Breathe forward. Back. Last 1. Forward. Back. Hold it at the back for a second. See if you can push it. And then just put your bum down. Nice. Move the blocks. Save your blocks for later. So what I want you to try now, we haven't done this one before, you're going to do 90-90 legs. So imagine your right leg is in line with this edge. Your back leg is just back there. And then we're going to twist over that knee, so that way. So if your right leg's up, you're twisting all the way to the back of the mat with your right leg for like a spinal twist. That way, yes. And then you're going to lie down. So you're going to try and go down. So your legs are kind of just in 90 degrees. Yeah, like this. Yes, like you're trying to twist and lie down. Correct. You guys have just chosen the same direction. So it's like, now you can chat. But you're trying to just relax into your spine. And the more you can twist before you lie down, you'll feel you can go quite far. Use it as a recovery pose. As long as the one you're turning over is 90 degrees, you're usually okay. Take your time to relax. Okay, coming up. So take your time to come forward. Take your legs other side, so 90 degrees. Line this left leg up with the edge of your mat. And then this one kind of just, it doesn't really matter if it's too different. But the top one, keep at 90. Then see if you can turn yourself completely to the back of your mat. And then down. Yeah. You can go all the way down, or you can just go on your forearms, whatever's working for you today. Coming up again. I just want you to windscreen wipe your knees, so just sit nice and straight, hands behind you, and just give me a few of these. Kind of just loosening up your lower back a bit. Alright, rolling through your knees, across your legs, roll through your knees, or around if you can't do the knees then. Okay, a few cat-cows to warm up the spine, so hands down, knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, drop your belly down, breathe in, hips up, shoulders, head, everything up, breathe in, don't over push them. Cat your back around, so round your back to the roof, tuck everything in, tailbone and head in, breathe out. So inhaling in, remember to spread your fingers nice and wide, it's a very good thing to get used to when you're yogaing. Exhale, round your back. Even grab the floor with your fingertips, you'll feel that connections are great. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll do 5, so this is 3. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in. One more time, breathe out. Okay, coming to the center. Keep your hands where they are. Shift a bit forward so you're above them. Put your knees super together because it will help with the pivot. Then all I want you to do is drop your hip towards the floor like this. Try stay super high on your arm. You'll feel it here on your right side. Give it a moment. Go other side. Some quick ones might be nice. Some slow ones might be nice. Give me 3 to 5 of them. Take your time. Breathe in. Stretch in the body. Good for your wrists, good for your side. Okay, last one on the left. Coming to center. I want you to tuck your toes. You're going to just lift your knees off the floor just a little bit. Like this. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 7. 6, 7. Lift your hips up to down dog. Push back. Push all the way back. Straighten your back. Push into your palms. Drop your head through your hands like it's a waterfall. Should be no tension in your neck. Looking at your knees or your belly button's the best spots. Alright, we're going to shift forward and drop our knees again. So come forward like a plank. Drop your knees down. Another one. Hold 1. 2, concentrate. 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it. 7, let's go up. Down dog. Alright, just enjoy your down dog, maybe pedal it out a bit. Nicely warming up into the space. Alright, coming to stillness, we're going to do a little bit of a stretch sequence. Lift your right leg up. 3-legged dog. Shift forward with your shoulders like a plank. Take this foot, see if you can step it in line with the outside of your foot, hand. Yeah, okay, so this is like a deep, low lunge. Yes? Everybody okay? Yeah. If this is uncomfortable, knee option is fine. Like this. Now, left hand stays on the floor, right hand reaches up and you twist. Push into this bottom left hand. Will help you to twist a bit deeper. I'll find a spot where you're a little uncomfortable and you hold. We'll do 5 breaths in each one. Alright. Hand from the top comes down on the inside of your foot. Yes, and then left foot at the back goes 90 degrees to the floor, secures your body. Left hand reaches up, so you're swapping sides. You can push your tricep into your knee into your tricep, will help you twist. Breathe. You can do anything for 5 breaths. 4, 5. Drop your hand down. Turn your back foot straight. Put it on the floor. We're going to come up for low lunge. back bend. We go forward, hands on opposite sides of this foot. Tuck the back foot, come up for pyramid. This is the last one for the sequence. We'll do the other side after this. Just enjoy that front stretch. I know it's tough. It's a painful one for everybody. Bend your knee if you have to. Make it accessible for today. Don't hurt yourself. All right, so we're going to swap sides. So bend your knee. Take this leg from the front here. I like to tilt it and just get it out of my foot. Then back up to three-legged dog. Everybody loves three-legged dog. Okay, put your foot down. We swap sides. Left leg up. We're shifting forward with our shoulders first. Take your left foot, put it on the side of your hands if you can. If you can't, grab it, pull it. All right, right hand stays on the floor. Left hand reaches up and you twist. Breathe, hold 1, 2. Grab the floor. Activate your legs, activate everything. 4. All right, 5. Bring your left hand down on the inside of your foot. Back leg 90 degrees to the floor. Right hand up, extended side angle. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 5. Bring your hand down. Put your knee on the floor, so turn it straight. Put it down. Arms come up. Back bend a little bit. Coming forward, opposite sides of your feet. Tuck the back toes, lift up, and adjust this back foot wherever you want it so that you can keep your body nice and low in the front. Very nice. Breathe. The uncomfortable ones is where you really need to focus breathing. Where you feel like you want to tap out, those are the ones. If you want to push yourself harder, that's what you need to do. All right, bend the front knee. Okay, take this leg out of here. I'm too close. Left leg up to three-legged dog. Put it on the floor. Walk your hands back to the back of the mat towards your feet. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Once you get to the back, you can kind of dangle forward. You can even bend your knees, grab your opposite elbows. I always suggest start bent knees. Relax your lower back and your shoulders. That's step 1. If you really want to and you've got space, you can straighten your legs out. But I always suggest bending your knees. Rather enjoy the lower back release than hurting your hamstrings. You can dangle, you can swing left and right. You can pedal one leg, other leg, or you can just be still. Use it for however you want to recover. All right, slowly rolling up. Little bit, arms come up, breathe in. Breathe your hands down, exhale. Just to your sides, all the way down. Just relax your shoulders down. Take a moment to feel hot and sweaty. Maybe you want to adjust your clothes or you want to just take a moment to yourself before we do the standing stuff. Breathe. All right, step your left foot forward and then turn 90 degrees. Which way is that? That way. I have to do this, otherwise I can't see you guys. All right, I want to do warrior 1, 2, 3 because you guys don't always get to practice it. So just teaching you from here. So warrior 1, turn the front foot forward, turn the back foot 45 degrees. It can stay 90, but it helps to have it 45 for your hips to be straight. So hips forward, bend the front knee, arms up, shoulders relaxed down. This is warrior 1. So if your back foot can go 90, you can do 90, but often it's like restricts your hip. So try and find balance here. It's not about seeing how deep you can go. It's about being balancing in between back and front leg. They should be get equally tired. And then relaxing shoulders down. See if you can calm your mind. Breathe. Okay, moving to warrior 2. Turn your hips open. Then let your foot turn. Then shoulders come down. So it's more of an opening. Arms down. Same thing. I used to super push it. Just chill up here. Find a nice space where it's a little bit worky. Calm yourself. All right, we're going to go to fallen warrior. So arm comes up, you fall backwards, hanging on your leg. You're looking for a little bit of a side stretch, reaching either straight up to the roof or a little bit back. All right, coming through warrior 2 again. So go warrior 2. Turn the back foot, everything forward. So it's kind of like a lunge. Bring your legs back a bit. So arms up. This is crescent lunge, but we're going to move to warrior 3 from here. So hands down to your chest, and then you need to stand only on this leg. So what I like to do is bring this leg forward and then lift it up, and then see if you can find a balance point from the back. Yeah. And then breathe, focus on the floor. It's okay to bend the front knee. It's actually good for your knees. Don't stop focusing. Don't stop flexing. All right, now to get back, bend the front leg and put this foot on the floor. Look for the floor. Good. Arms up. Nice. Good. Can we step forward from here? Shoop, like this. Nice. Okay, so moving to warrior 1 on the other side, but from the front. So stepping back with your foot. Then 45 degrees at the back. You'll feel that will lock in place. Bend the knee a little bit in front. Arms up. Shoulders down. Breathe. Treat these like tree pose. They're just a fun balance that your body will do the work with. Okay, opening up. So turn your hips first and let that back foot turn 90 degrees. Arms down. If you look down at your toe, you should be able to see it. So pull this knee a little bit back if you have to. Breathe. Constantly remind yourself, shoulders down. You'll see you stressing your shoulders much more than they need to. Breathe. Okay, fallen warrior, shift forward a bit with your body, flip your hand, back, bend the side, back side bends kind of both, in between both. Hand can be on your leg if you want, or behind your back is quite a nice way to do it as well. Moving back to warrior 2, arms out, turn everything forward, hips, back foot, bring your foot even forward a bit, crescent lunge, back bend it a little bit. Hands together in the middle of your chest. If you want, you can go straight from back here, shifting to warrior 3. You can find a balance point and then extend. Take your time. Ooh, I'm wobbling. Breathe, pull your shoulders back, pull your body up. Little adjustments will help you. Just advance it a bit. Feel it. All right, stepping back, so bend the front knee, look for the floor. Hands up. Try step forward again. Whoop. Good. Step your right leg back. Turn open again, arms up. We're just going to relax now, forward fold. In the middle, you put your hands on the floor. You can dangle your hands. Find a version you like, grab your feet maybe. Enjoy. We're moving quite fast. So you're going to have a real long time to chill at the end. Breathe. All right, we're going to do some side lunges, so moving your body to the right. Sink nicely into your feet. Don't go all the way down yet. Just bounce here twice. Boom, boom. Over. Explore the motion. You can lean back a little bit on some, forward a little some. So moving constantly left and right on your own pace. Looking to warm up so we can do Skandasana nicely. Good. Last one on your left. Last one on your right. This right one, I want you to see if you can go onto the ball of your foot. Maybe sit down if you can. You can try to put your heel down. But foot is just good. Hands on together if you can. Sitting nice and tall. See if you can balance. Use the strength in your foot to hold you there. If you don't have the balance, you can put your hands kind of wide. It's also nice. As long as you're pushing this knee out a bit, it's nice. All right, moving over. So go real low if you can. Think Spider-Man. Setting up nicely for your stretch. Find the version you like, not the version that's too bad. Maybe hands together in front of your chest or hands open as options. All right, one more time on the right. This time maybe try your heel. You'll see if you can do your heel, you just need to go back a bit with your bum. And shift your foot, figure it out. Once you've got it, see if you can just calm your mind. All the poses should feel kind of meditative, like when we sit in the beginning. Once you've got it, unless you need the cues from me, you can just kind of start balancing. All right, moving over, you can try it without your hands if you want. So hands together. Yep. Very nice. Breathe. Nice. Coming up, you can use your hands on the floor, just to the middle. Walk your feet all the way in, all the way to the middle, and then up. Roll into standing. Just keep your eyes closed, shoulders down. Just feel your hips. Feel if you're shaky. Be impressed if you got all of it right. You can turn forward on your mat actually. We can carry on from here. Breathe. All right, arms up. Forward fold. Down. Take your time. Enjoy the motion. Walk your hands forward a bit. Feet back a bit to set up for down dog. Make this your nicest down dog of the day. Really push into your hands. See if you can drop your heels a little bit. Sometimes you got to actively push your heels down if you want to stretch them. Bend your knees if you have to. All right, we shift forward like a plank just to relieve your hips. We're going to go up for three-legged dog again. Right leg up. Breathe in. Shifting forward, knee to elbow. Right elbow to your knee. It's a good practice back up. Good practice for your down dog transition. Going forward again. Touch your knee to elbow. Up. Breathe in. This one, opposite elbow. You don't have to touch it. You just have to try. All the way back up. Last one, we go forward, setting up for pigeon. So take your time. Forward is just really nice to put your hip down. Settle down for the pigeon you want. Either a really high one, deep one, all the way down. Just relax. Don't worry about anything else. Just feel your hip. You'll feel you nice and warm now from all the hip stuff we did. Breathe. I want to stay a little bit more longer than normal. So just breathe. If it's uncomfortable, please shift it a little bit. Rather come up. See if you can just relax into that hip. Okay, coming up, walking your hands backwards. Remember to take that back foot and walk it forward a little bit for safety. Then tuck your back foot, left foot tucked, right leg up to the sky just to transition. Swap sides, left foot up. Yep. Shifting forward, knee to elbow. Round your back when you go forward, breathe in. When you go forward, round your back. Bring everything forward. Back up. Good breath work out. Forward, opposite elbow. Back up. Forward, setting up for your pigeon. Take your time. The more you shift forward, the easier it is to put this leg in. Down, slide down. Good. All the way down to the floor. Relax. Try, enjoy this stretch like you've earned it. All right, slowly coming up. Bring the back foot forward a little bit. Tuck the back toes, right toes are tucked. Left foot all the way up to three-legged dog. One more time. Put it on the floor. Walk your hands back to the back of your mat one more time. And then down to your haunches. Just so we can get our one crow in for the day. You guys have all been tutorialed on this. So we can just practice on your own. One thing I saw that's nice is if you try Malasana. So let's all do Malasana first. So either on your toes or on your heels, knees, hands together and pushing this open. What you'll see what you do in Malasana, especially if you're quite low, you're quite low in here. So when you push it out and you put your hands down, that would be the ideal spot for your crow. So it's a bit hard to get there from here because you've got to first climb over this whole piece. But if you come into even haunches, if you go really low and in and then down, this is where you want to be with your elbows. So then you can just try and shift. You with me? Let's see. Shanae's just looking at me like, yeah, small. Nice. Home. See if you can hold it 5 breaths. That's the next goal. The next goal is to actually not think about it for 5 breaths. You have to warm your wrists maybe. Yeah. I usually do quite a lot of wrist stuff. Warm it up a bit. Let's try one more. See if you can hold it for 5 breaths. Let's go. Forward. Hold. Grab the floor with your fingers. Concentrate on something on the floor. Your wrists are going to get strong. We've only been doing this 1 month. Not even a whole month. Cool. All right, you can come down. Let's go lie down on your backs. You can lie down, head towards the door. We'll be other way, Anna Marie. Yeah, it's easier to just see past stuff. I realize then you guys can see me. All right, bridge pose. So hands by your heels. You're going to lift your hips up. You're going to bend your back. Keep your head straight to the roof. If you want, you can interlace your fingers behind your back for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Any version you can hold today. Breathe. Try practice your Ujjayi breathing from the beginning. And undo your hands, you can come all the way down. And then we'll just windscreen wipers our legs a bit before we do it again. All right, coming to center, hands on the floor again. If you want to try the next version, and that one's easy, you can take your fingers next to your head with your fingers facing your shoulders, so completely flipped. And then that would set you up for a back bend if you want to get there. But just do the bridge like normal with your hands. So curling your hips up, shoulders, everything off the floor. Just keep your hands above by your head. And then if you really feel like it, once you're in this position, you can push into your hands a little bit and try to get your head under you. So like this. That would be the next step if you're looking for the next step. But the normal one is great. Breathe. All right, come down. Bring your knees in, counterbalance that back bend, just squeeze it in, relax your hips. Breathe slowly, stay nice and still. All right, grabbing the back of your knees, I want you to roll up. And then I want you to give me a few rolls. So enjoy the roll back and forward. Feel the clicks. Breathe in when you come up. And then breathe out. The floor will push it all the way out. Enjoy your body. Trust it to be safe. All right. On your next back, you can go feet all the way over your head. Try put your feet on the floor if possible. It doesn't have to be all the way over, just kind of hang it over your head. Hey, your hands can be above your head or on the floor, the opposite side. So if you want, you can have your hands on the opposite side of your body. And then from here, I want you to put your hands into your back for waterfalls. If you know what it is, you can just move there. Otherwise, you can look at me. But grabbing the back of your hips and lifting your legs up. You can have your legs down. This is still a waterfall, bending your knees. As long as you can invert a bit and run the blood back down. It's a very nice way to invert. They say headstands are the best, but people can't all headstand. These are the ones you do. Get your inversions in. Start to move your legs around, see if you can straighten up, push your hips forward. Get it as straight up as you can, point your toes. Bring your knees down slowly so you can round. Let go of your hips, roll down flat on the floor. Take a moment here, just pause. Keep your knees up, heels on the floor. Right foot up in the air. Right foot on your left knee. Lift your left foot up, grab through your legs for replied pigeon. Bring your knee foot down again, flex both feet. And then breathe. Don't pull too hard, we're starting to cool off now, so you've done the work, you've pushed the body. This is a relax, this is a release. Let gravity do the work, you've done the work. Letting go of your leg, put your foot on the floor, but keep your legs as they are, and then just fall to the right side. So knees to the right side. It's the opposite side to your normal twist. You'll feel it feels kind of like nothing's happening. Walk the bottom foot around, left and right and further down, till you feel it in your left hip. So adjustment here is very important. Everybody's body is a bit different. My foot has to go way forward, away from my bum, before I feel it nicely. And then just take a moment. Even if it's a rest pose, does it make sense right now? Just enjoy it. I like to put my hand on my thigh and my hip. Kind of weighs everything down, connects you a bit. Just breathe. Put some chill music for you guys. Just relax. Okay, coming back up. So keep your legs where they are, and then this right leg, just put it all the way over as if you're crossing your legs on a chair. And then you're falling over the opposite side. So this is twisted roots. Oh, quick one. If you can, take this foot that's going over your knee and grab the back of your, like completely wrap it. Yes. So if you can do that, they call that eagle legs. Yes, and then you fall. I can't do it. As long as that leg's over, you'll feel this is a bit of a deeper twist than your normal one. So if you're ever looking to go deeper when we do a normal twist, this is an option. You'll feel it more in your hip than your shoulder in this one. Readjustment's always good. Enjoy the breathing, enjoy the release. All right, coming back up, I want you to keep your leg as they are, and then just take this right knee in your hand and then take it out to the side. You could weigh it down however you want, and then straighten the left leg. So you can just open that hip up a little bit more. Hand on top is a bit easier for me to hold than a hand at the bottom, but either's fine. Just imagine it all relaxing down. All right, coming back up, put your feet on the mat. This time left foot up, left foot on your right knee, right foot up into the sky, grab through your legs and then bring that right foot back down. Flex your feet, keep them flexed, good for your knees, good to distract your mind a bit. Pull with your biceps, and then once you've got it, just forget about it. I know it's work, but you can kind of forget about what your biceps are doing and just relax your shoulders down. Breathe. Good spots to practice your Ujjayi breathing is here. Very good for relaxing. You can squeeze your tongue to the top of your mouth. Sometimes that helps with control. Alright, dropping your right foot to the floor. You can undo your hands. And then we just keep our legs like this and drop to the left side. Looking for that stretch in your right hip, so shift that bottom leg around, keep your hands on your body or in your leg. Just take a moment to connect, relax. This stretch takes a bit of exploring, so don't worry if it doesn't feel right just yet.
coming back up. So again, if you want to do the wrap around, so knee all the way over, and then this left foot must hook under your calf there, which I can't do, and then fall over to your right side. Looking for the twist you're looking for today. Relax everything down. You can have your hand on your knee if you want, or you can put your hands to the sides. Concentrate on your breathing. Slowly coming back. You can bring your feet back to where they were. Grab your left knee with your left hand. Drop it to the side. If you want to go further, straighten the right leg. See if you want to put your hand on top or on below your knee, and then just weigh it down. Other hand can be on your hip, right hand on your right hip. Let gravity do the work. You just hold on. And bring your knee back, bring your other knee up into a bit of a ball. Squeeze your knees in, just stay still for a bit, release your hips. Big breath into your stomach, into your legs, relax it out. Lift your chin up a little bit so your head is slightly up. Enjoy the airflow, enjoy the warmth. Feet above your head for happy baby to end. Just weigh it down. You can rock left and right here if you want. Massage your back. It's nice to feel a bit floaty. And then bring your feet together in a big diamond, dropping it down to the floor. Hands above your head. See if you can slide your butt towards your shoulders so that you can arch a little bit. You can walk your feet up towards your groin. Stretch your hands above your head, interlace your fingers into a fist, and then flip your hands upside down. Just let them hang up there. If it's uncomfortable, just give it a moment. If your hands want to spring loose, you can just let them loose. Breathe into your stomach. You can let go of your fingers, just let your hands go all the way to your sides, straighten out your legs, let your feet fall open, pick your body up and put it down, see if you can get it really flat on the floor. I like to lift my chin up and put my head back down. Turn your hands towards the roof, back of your hand on the floor. And then just start to see if you can relax everything in your body, starting at your forehead. You can do your own body scan, but anything that might hold tension, your jaw, your tongue at the top of your mouth, your shoulder blades and neck. Relax your rib cage and your arms and your hips down. Let's take some cleansing breaths, so all the way in with your nose. Hold it, give it a mood, an emotion. Open your mouth a little and sigh out. Feel your body melting down. All the way in. Sigh it out. All the way in one more time. All the way out. Try to be empty at the bottom. Just feel empty for a moment. And then just return to normal breathing. Not too deep, not too shallow. Start to let your body just take over. And you see if you can just relax. See if you can forget about the world for 2 minutes. Just feel what you've been doing with your body. Feel how you feel. Let the thoughts come in and out of your mind. Don't feel bad if your mind's busy. It's normal. See what you can see behind your eyes being closed. It's a lot of space in the empty. One more minute. Start to take a little bit of a deeper breath. Move your fingers and your toes. Spread them and curl them. Move your wrists and ankles. Move your neck left and right. Reach your arms above your head and point your toes. See if you can stretch it like you're getting out of bed in the morning. As tall as possible. And then bring your knees into a little ball. This time as tight as you can wrap your arms around. See if you can grab onto your other arm and just relax everything, hips especially, relaxing down. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, curl your head to your knees. See if you can hold it there. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you come down. Falling over to your right side. Holding your knees or letting go of them. Just take a moment to be still. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself. I'm sure everybody's feeling strong already. Sometimes you just feel like you would never have been this agile again. So you must be proud of this stuff. And slowly with your eyes closed, just make your way to seated, however you want to get there. Cross your legs. Put your hands on your knees, feel the connection with your body. Drop your shoulders down, nice and tall spine, hips down, chest forward, chin up. And a few big inhale, exhales. Feel the tingle, feel the magic. The yoga is supposed to loosen up all the parts so the life force can flow better. Hands in front of your chest, breathe in, breathe out. Hands above your head, breathe in. And bring your hands down to your center of your chest again. You can just flicker your eyes open. Nice. Namaste. I don't know if clapping is a good thing. I always want to do it. That was a good class and we went so fast. We still have 3 minutes. Should have given you a longer Shavasana. Do any of you guys feel like the Shavasana is too long? No. Then I make it longer. I always feel like people think, why are we lying here so much? All right, picture time. No one wants to talk. It was too much of a Shavasana. My dad used to tell me I talk too much. I must just let everybody lie there for more.
That's the best part.
Usually you only get 2-3 minutes. We had some minutes today.
When you get hungry, you start running around.
Good.